Sorry about that. Hello everyone, it is Supersonic 150 back on F1 2019, and no, this time, unlike you may ask, no, we are not gonna play multiplayer. That will be saved for another time. Maybe later this week or maybe earlier next week, since I don't have to GT Sport races Tuesday and Wednesday next week and the week after that, so I may take those days to do a live stream. We'll see. No guarantee. But today, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are back with the career mode. Yes, this series that I only did one episode and a freaking disaster that took place as the second episode. Yeah, remember this thing back in October when I had my broken controller? I mean, since that, of course, I bought a new controller. I mean, what was it? In November, something like this, during Black Friday. But I did not want it to go back on the game because I had the feeling I had put the difficulty maybe a bit too high, maybe because it was Australia, Melbourne. I didn't like the track. So yeah, I was not really feeling that great to come back on the career. But now I decided, you know what? We are gonna try to come back on it. I did some testing. I put the difficulty on 77 instead of 80. Just, we might be a bit higher than where we should be. I don't know. I hope not. But if it is, then for next episode I'll put back on 80 or something like this. We'll see. So what I did is that I did the same thing that I did on in Australia. That means I did the practice sessions off stream, because I mean practice sessions in a stream I think will be kind of a bit boring to do. So that's why I decided to do those. I do not do any flashbacks. I have them disabled. So if I crash, well, yeah, that happens. So what I try to do is that in my main career mode, I have the difficulty on higher, like I think it's something like 90. And since I have flashbacks, I can go more YOLO. And every time I do a stupid mistake, like the car, oversteering or something like this, bam, I crash into a wall. Oh, flashback and I'm back on the track, like nothing ever happened. But for here, we're not gonna do that. Here, it's kind of like if it was a real career mode, but, I mean, it's just a normal career mode without flashbacks. So, yeah, we're gonna try to jump into it. Let's hope that it goes well. At least this time, I'm sure I'm using a controller that the stick works. It's not gonna betray me in the middle of a corner, like it did back in Australia. So let's hope that everything goes well.
Bahrain qualifying is nearly upon us, and the drivers look as if they're all geared up to go. I expect we'll be getting underway very shortly. I was looking at some highlights of previous races here, and the one thing that really stood out to me was the run down to turn one. It's not an easy one to navigate, as everyone is scrapping to get into there first.
Turn one's always a consideration for this race. It's certainly a difficult one to get right when surrounded by other cars, but the race isn't won or lost there. You've got to be smart, get through, and hope your rivals get into trouble and not you.
Okay, so let's do this. So I guess we're gonna go on track normally. Nah, let's do a flying lap. I mean, I don't want those streams to last way too long. I mean, like me when I do a stream is an hour 30-ish, something like this. Last stream when I did it was like 2 hours and 50 minutes, but that's That's mainly because first, I really had fun, and two, since the internet glitched when midstream, the stream before that, I was like, let's redo it. Oh well, that's gonna be a good comparison to see what I'm doing against my teammate. See? Little bit of a mistake. That's not too bad. Could be worse. Apparently we are even doing a better time than Bottas. Oh, and then there comes Vettel. Okay. That should be a bit better, because I was like, wait, we're not supposed to do a better time than Bottas. Hey, what's up, Candle? P4. Okay, that's at least better than I was back in Australia. Because in Australia, yeah, I was P20. At least here, it looks like I've kind of managed the difficulty a bit better. Of course, we have Mr. Butler with his pancakes back. Oh! Oh, no! Devon is in P4. Oh god, the return of the meme. Devon is in P4 again. Oh god. Okay, but well...
Our best lap so far is a 1:32.8.
1:32.8. I mean, it could be a bit better. I mean, we don't want to be battling with the Mercedes and the Ferraris. We are a Haas, remember? We are supposed to be kind of mid-tier. We are not supposed to be battling with the top teams. Although it is quite funny that I'm doing near the fastest first sector. That's kind of funny if you ask me. Okay, but now we're gonna do another lap. Wait. Let me see. 7/10. I think we are good. Gamble, I think we are good. Yep, we're good. We're good. Hey, we made it into Q2. At least that's something. Oh, I was like, wait, where's Butler? Okay, so we have the two Ferraris in P1 and P2. That's a bit unusual if you compare that to real life, but I'm not gonna be the one to complain. The Williamses are Williamses, so that's good. Okay. So that is well. So can we make it into Q3? That is a better question. I mean, everything may go well in qualifying, but who knows? Maybe I'm gonna screw up like impossible in the race. I mean, who knows? Maybe turn 1 I crash and yeah, it's all over. I mean, if I crash into turn 1, I'll just restart the race. But okay, so if we manage to qualify in Q3, we're gonna start with the compound that we did our fastest lap in this qualifying session. I mean, if I was in the fastest car, we'll probably try to go on mediums to try to start the race on more durable compounds.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen.
Jeff, I am in the garage. Why would I want to know about my tire wear when I am in the garage? Duh. Anyway, So, but since I am in a Haas, I don't think I may need to go, you know, oh, I'm gonna try to do the lap on mediums because this is definitely not gonna work, so I'll just do on softs. Okay, this might be weird though. I am doing a better lap, apparently, than Hamilton. This is not okay. I may have to switch a bit the difficulty before the race even starts, because no, I don't want to win in a Haas right now. Oh, never mind. Oh, 8/10, okay, so maybe I am really fast in the second sector, but I am a Fiat 500 at minus 2% of its power in sector 3. I mean, yeah, look at that. in sector 2, I take around, well, depending on the cars, I take a few tenths on one. But in the third sector, I take 7 tenths in my butt.
Fastest lap is
So,
1 minute 31.9.
Nah, I mean, Jeff, who knows? Verstappen? Oh, wait, he is doing his lap. I was like, wait, Verstappen is in 15? That isn't normal. So, let's see. I'm pretty certain that I'm gonna have to redo a lap. Although... No! Okay, we are in Q3. Huh. That took a sudden turn of events. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the difficulty a bit before the race because I think we might be a little OP for the car that we are in right now. I mean, getting in Q3 is okay. I mean, it's a Haas when it wants can get the job done, but it's, yeah. Okay. Why does it look foggy? I think it's the track like this because the race takes place in night. Why am I 7/10 in front of Hamilton? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I always had this where the track is a bit foggy. I mean, the race takes place in the middle of the night. Well, middle of the night. Something like, I don't know what time it will be there, but I don't know, something like... I don't know, 10 PM or something like this. So, it may be why it is foggy, but it's usually the same thing. Also, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Why am I in pole? Why am I in pole? It doesn't make single...
10th in the speed trap,
Please, someone beat me! I don't want to do pole position in a Haas! No! Please, no! Come on, someone!
And with qualifying...
Thank you!
Let's review our top three today. Bottas, Hamilton, and the Haas. With qualifying wraps up, we now have the grid line up for the big race tomorrow.
Any logical sense.
For what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
I mean, I'm happy I am third, but I should not be able to compete against a Ferrari. I must be used to racing a Bahrain in daytime. Yeah, probably that. I mean, I think it is since... maybe 2011, 2012, they race F1 in at night in Bahrain. But what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna turn the difficulty a bit before the race, because no, that is a bit... No, I see where this is going. I mean, if I do well in the race, good for me, but I don't want to do like a podium straight on with a Haas just on pure pace, you know. I want to have some kind of difficulty in the career mode. I mean, I may regret that later when I'm like, oh, why is this car so slow and blah 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 blah. But right now I am more like want to, you know, going to try to get a good place, not being third on pace, or might as well go to Red Bull or Ferrari or heck even freaking Mercedes. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the difficulty up a bit. Let's see, continue career. 77. You know what? Let's put it at 80. Also, as you may see, gameplay. No flashbacks. So that is certain. There we go. And you know what? 79. Just to be sure, because 80 last time was at Bahrain and I got completely wrecked. I mean, given the fact that there was my controller that was dying live, but I don't know. I just don't want to have the easy task. Like, if I want to get a good spot, and if I do well with the Haas here, well, let's just say that this was a one-off, you know. Oh well.
Well done. Very solid result. You're looking good for the race.
Yeah, maybe a bit too good because a Haas in fur. Yeah, this is a bit too good. I'm not gonna complain. Also, we have development points to spend, but we're not gonna use them quite yet. We're gonna wait after the race to do them because that's what I usually do. So yeah, let's do this. Let's go for the race.
There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. And thanks for joining us, Ant. And tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole
It's
position,
James.
and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have
Oh,
a Haas,
you've got...
Butler, Charles Leclerc,
Of course Butler is... That is in P4 again!
Norris and Nico Hülkenberg, Weber, Albon, Lance Stroll and Grosjean, Perez, Verstappen, Antonio Giovinazzi,
where is Verstappen?
and Daniel Kvyat, Russell and
Oh,
Robert Kubica.
wait, you got
takes
the
the
10th
last
place
spot on the
penalty?
grid. And now
It's only a
time
second
to head
race.
down to the track.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Okay, so the strategy that Jeff is giving us is, as you can see, there are 2 or 3 stops, but as you may see from the time, yeah, the 3 stops is literally 19 seconds slower, so I am not at all gonna try this. I'll just stick to this one, aka Willow Springs. I guess. So let's try this. The fuel. It is quite early in the career mode, so the car is definitely gonna use more fuel. So it might be a bit risky to... I mean, if I need to save some fuel, I guess I could do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, well, let's try. Of course, we have our arch nemesis right next to us. Oh, and Butler completely screwed his start. Are you positive you have the winning formula? No. And to be honest, I am quite happy. Because... no, the Haas isn't a car that is able to win. I am happy that I am not in a winning position. What? Ah! Hello, Butler! Didn't see you there. Oh look, Alfred is in the race now. Lol. Oh yeah, Butler. Okay, I get it. Speaking of the devil. That doesn't mean because I don't think I have a winning car, thank God. That I'm gonna give up on fighting though. Well, okay. Nice job, John, putting it on neutral. Hello, Battle. Nope, too risky. Yeet!
Good job, nice overtake.
Thank you. Nope. But well, there we go. That's what I usually do on this corner. I mess up. Damn, 29 laps. This might take this might as well be a GT League race, lol. Yeah, that's 50% of the full in real life left. Well, yeah, that is yeah.
You'll be on the mediums.
That is 50% of the real life race. There you go. Well, now that I did screw up in this corner, I have no excuse to go all out then, huh? Well, I have no excuse to not go all out.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Okay, I'm getting overtaken by a Williams. That makes lots of logic. But don't think this is gonna last. Ooh. Don't go near those, John. You're gonna screw up.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Well, we are not on GT Sport, but it's time. It's time to do a undercut.
Be aware the car behind has newer tyres, car behind on newer tyres. Go now.
Meanwhile, we are all alone in the middle of the track.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Well, I guess it's that moment where we have to go all out, but not screwing up at the same time, you know.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Well, not in the middle of a corner, Jeff.
Gap to teammate ahead is 21.0 seconds.
21. I don't know why I wanted to do that joke, like 21.
Gap to car in front is 13.7 seconds.
There are some going into the pits.
Ricardo is in the pits.
That was close. The Ferrari and the Mercedes are in the pits. I mean, I don't know why am I saying this, because I'm nowhere near them, but yeah. Oh no, exceeded track limits. I mean, the fact that I'm not able to get back on no race as easily as I could probably do is he is on soft tires, I am on mediums. I mean, I am still going back, but
Pushing, you're gaining on the car ahead.
not enough. Paris is on
The
hard.
gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job.
I don't know why Kubica is still on his mediums. He is going so slow. He hasn't pitted yet, and he is we have already
He was just fitted the hard tires. Car behind,
firmly catch him.
hards.
Well, I mean, we could. I mean, we are probably gonna lose some time with. I think it's Kubica that just locked up, and oh my god. Why am I not able to catch that Williams? Come on, Kubica! Move! Ooh. Well, we still did it. Ooh. Close. You can probably maybe try something in the straight line.
We're trailing our teammate by 7.9 seconds.
That was a late braking, but it did work. Next is Raikkonen. Well, if Norris doesn't try to catch up, and he is not able to.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.5 seconds.
Bottas fastest lap, huh? Ah, there are some people going into the pits. Oh, lots of people.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
And now it's the other Williams that we're catching up. Although the tires are starting to get a bit worn out. You can see on the thing, well, on the indicator, they are starting to get, yeah, a bit worn out. Not anything impossible to deal with right now, but could still be annoying in the future.
Okay, I'm sure you can feel it already, but we're starting to notice some tyre wear now. They should be good for a while longer, though.
Nah, really?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
It's a good battle between Norris and I. neither of us can, you know, get away of the other, you know.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds.
It looks like there is a bit of a train going on over there. I think it might be Giovinazzi that is. Yeah, it's him that is slowing everyone down. He must be doing a one-stop. Meanwhile, Grosjean is actually doing some stuff. Almost messed up again. It seems that both Red Bulls are stuck in the traffic. Yeah, let's do the final lap.
Roman is in for his stop. Box, we're coming in this lap.
Woo!
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Okay. As you can see, this is going a bit wrong. Oh, wait! Lewis Hamilton is out of the session? Prepare the popcorn! Get out of here, Lewis. Don't get in there, Lewis. Lewis Hamilton has DNF'd! Oh my god!
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed. Caution, yellow flags ahead.
Sup, Hamilton?
Taking through the caution zone, be careful until you see the greens.
Oh, come on, getting... Ugh. We were stuck because of the McLaren.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Well, we are gonna try, Jeff. Now we are in P15, but some cars are either in mediums or they are on hards. So we could get a few positions. The objective here is to get into the points. I may have to save a bit of fuel soon. Okay, they're starting to get a bit of more of people in front, so we may have to save some fuel very soon, but not just yet. Would be nice to not strike into Raikkonen. That will be nice. Okay. Leclerc fastest lap. Come on.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Well, you want me to overtake Raikkonen or just to focus on saving tires? Because I cannot really do both at the exact same time, Jeff. Oh, look who's there. My teammate. Grosjean, please. Come on. It would be nice if you could, I don't know, let me pass. Hello, I'm your teammate. I'm faster. I don't have any horns on my car, but if it's like if I was doing a horn noise. Oh wait, let me try. Oh, we might be able to overtake him in the straight line. Oh, lock up.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Well, tell Grosjean to let me pass then. Ooh, I braked way too late, but thank God I was able to dodge Kvyat. This was way too close. I find it interesting, you know how to pronounce some of the names unlike me. I pronounce more Japanese names, right? I mean, for example, Grosjean is in French, and since French is my main language, yeah, it's way easier for me, but like, if I was trying to pronounce, I don't know, some other names, like, I'm not even F1 drivers, those I can do it pretty well since I watch F1 all the time, but if I was trying to pronounce, I don't know. Whoa, what? Fuck! Oh. Sorry, Raikkonen, I got distracted. And I got distracted again.
That was far too aggressive. Clean passes.
Far too aggressive.
Don't want a penalty.
Well, this was gonna be a good comeback, but I got distracted. Well, I guess now, I mean, we're 18 out of 19, so aggressive. Yeah, you spin and this is aggressive. Okay, I have to admit, that was pretty cool. What the... Ricardo? What? Hello, did you... He completely messed up his brake.
They're speeding up again, so I expect they fixed whatever the problem was.
I mean, our car doesn't seem to be very damaged. It's just that it's annoying that I spinned twice at the same spot, but I mean, it is what happens when you get distracted.
Ahead is 5.0 seconds.
At least he wasn't in Senna's predicament. He was kinda brake-wise. I mean,
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
I mean, it was easy, probably because Raikkonen only has Alpha Wing.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.8 seconds.
Oh, and there goes Raikkonen. Leclerc again with the fastest lap. It's such a shame that I spinned. I could go got to the points, but it is what it is. It's on. It's supposedly only in the second race in our career, so I guess we still do make rookie mistakes.
Gap to car in front is 4.4 seconds.
I don't know why, but Raikkonen's name, I probably spelled it wrong. No, you spelled it right. Sounds like a Dragon Ball attack or something. Oh god, now I cannot unsee Goku doing a Kamehameha, but instead he is saying Raikkonen. Good job!
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Apparently we are doing the fastest second sector. Yeah, sure. If Grosjean can keep doing the little good teammate, we can maybe try to catch up to them both. I mean, we have technically catched up. Glad you're on career mode and not on lobby mode. Well, I mean, lobbies are really fun, but it can get a lot chaotic. Career, I mean, if we don't count my 2 spins, it has been doing pretty well so far. But maybe we can get P13 if we play it well, and if Grosjean is not a pain in the butt, we can maybe get P13. Maybe. I may have an idea.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And Norris had just locked up. Yes, keyword is maybe. Yeah. I'm not gonna try to spin a 3rd time. So... Oh, Norris messed up.
Good job, nice overtake. This is your final lap of the race.
Woo! Well, we only have to not screw it up, and we did it. Ooh. And to think that if we haven't messed up, and Leclerc has won the race, if we haven't messed up earlier, like, I'm not counting the first spin, the 2nd spin that I did, I could have got to the points. They are over there. Look at the Toro Rosso now. There, the points are there. It's just thanks to my stupid mistake that I lost the points. I have nothing to say there. This is... unfortunately, I messed up. It happens. But at least we can say one thing for sure. We are gonna cross the line, and we have beaten Lewis Hamilton because he DNF'd.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And we still have beat our teammate. Could be worse, could be way worse.
Another excellent win from Ferrari. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being
And the torpedo is in the points.
On the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
It's so weird to not see Hamilton on the podium, but I'm not gonna complain. I know I'm a sadistic, but eh.
So let's review the updated driver's standings. Charles Leclerc assumes the lead in the standings after today's outstanding result. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to check
You've
out
got
the
to be kidding
constructors'
me.
standings. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Okay. Hey Lamborghini, Ferrari needs an F1 manufacturer rival. I mean, yeah, Lamborghini in F1 will be really nice, but look, Devon is in P4 again! Devon is in P4 again! The meme will never die! Devon will always finish in P4! And we are not gonna mention how I started third and screwing up 2 times, finishing 13. So anyway, meme. Yeah, I mean, some of the people that are watching, I think KCB is one of them. Yeah, he was one of them. Jeff was in the first episode. It was like Jeff was like, Devon is in P4, Devon is in P4, Devon is in P4, literally every 15 seconds. So yeah, since then it kind of became a meme for me, like, oh, Devon is in P4. Anyway, in the standings, Leclerc is taking the lead of the championship, Butler is second, yikes, Bottas is third, Vettel fourth, Hamilton fifth, Verstappen sixth. This is weird to see Verstappen so low, but Weber 7th, Perez 8th, Hulkenberg 9, etc, etc, etc. And us, we are only 17, because we could have scored some points, but we had to screw up. And we are last in the Constructors. This season is starting so well. I mean, it's only the second race. So yeah. It could have gone way worse. And now we're gonna probably have the interviews like, oh, why did why did that happen, or something like this. I know how Claire works in this game. Oh, or not at all. Well, that's good. We're losing our rivalry to Grosjean. That's so weird, but okay. Yeah, team goals bonus. And we have won a bit of reputation with us, but we have lost with Toro Rosso, well, with everyone except Williams. Of course! Why am I not surprised that we haven't lost any reputation with Williams?
Commiserations on that result. It's been a tough weekend.
She is right. So anyway, R&D 3. As you can see, we have 1,704 development points. After the first episode, I already spent some in general maintenance, a bit on the chassis, and a bit on the aerodynamic. So the only place where I can spend is in the engine. So this is what I'm gonna do. But I'm still gonna have a spare 1,200 points. I could spend in those to make sure the parts do not fail the control test, but the quality control. But I don't know. I'm not gonna spend points right now in those. I'll wait a bit later. In the next episode, we're gonna choose, I guess, a rival. Not now, because I mean, one time we DNF'd in the Grand Prix.
Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Can I talk, please, Emma? Thank you. So like I was saying, the first race I DNF'd because my controller was dead, and I hated the Melbourne, so that's why I DNF'd in the first race, and in this one I screwed up twice. So we are not gonna choose a rival now. We are gonna wait until after the next GP to do that. And the next GP will be... where is it already? In China. Okay. China... I guess could be good. I can't wait for the GP after that. Baku. Oh my god, if we put rain on this is gonna be chaotic. Anyway. So, we are gonna advance to the next weekend. We are gonna see if there are some development things that failed. And then after that, it will be good for today's episode. 1 hour, 19 minutes. Good, in my opinion, not too long. It could be a bit longer if I did the free practice sessions on stream, but maybe after 1 or 2 races it's good, but after that it's gonna get repetitive. Practice programs all over again, it's gonna get repetitive. So I would rather have a bit shorter stream, like 1 hour, 20-ish minutes, something like this. But having a stream where it's not, oh, it's always the same thing, like same practice programs and stuff. So please, for message, please, may we have succeed all of our developments. What? Oh wait, there is only one. Wait, the others are 3 weeks? And as you can see now, wait, there are 3 weeks? Huh, apparently they were, or I already spent it in those. Huh, could explain. Anyway, so we have the we have the general maintenance, increased durability of all engine components as well as the gearbox by 10%, which means it's gonna wear out slower. It's gonna take a bit more time to wear out completely. Of course, as you can see there are multiple parts which you can buy to get more durability, which I might do after the next episode, because right now, if you can see, as you can see, I am stuck. I cannot do anything there, or there. So, yeah. We are a tiny bit stuck, so we might have to do a bit of durability upgrades, but that's not gonna be an issue. And it looks like that we have already been overtaken by McLaren. This is off to a good start. I can already tell that this season is gonna get so well. Oh well, I mean, it's only the first season. We don't want to get automatically into the win positions, like first race with a Haas, we win, you know? Okay. So, I think this is a good place to stop. So, thank you to everyone who has watched this episode. If you did enjoy, then remember to leave a like on the stream. And if you're new to the channel, please consider to subscribe. Do not miss a video. Because in the future, I am trying to redo streams and videos more often. It's not always easy at first because it takes a bit of time, but I'm trying to do it. So if you want to support me into that, so please consider to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the stream, and I guess I'll see you next time for another F1 video. Well, yeah, another stream. The next stream on F1 I don't know if it's gonna be in lobby or career mode. I don't know yet. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. Maybe on Modern Warfare, because the crossbow has came out on Modern Warfare, so we might try to unlock that on stream. So anyway, thank you again to everyone that has watched. Leave a like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.